Marco said, I have a crazy idea. What do you have?
I have a pasty.
We thought it's time that we actually tell you a little bit more of what it is the trip that we're doing. So stick around and see what we plan on doing until the end of this video, because we also don't know what it will be. Welcome to part 2 of our camper van trip in the southwest of UK. In our last video, you saw us up until Land's End, and from there we continued to the north coast of Cornwall, where we make a quick and rainy pit stop in Trebarwith town to then drive back to Padstow for some lunch and their famous Cornish cream tea. Joking, right? We were looking to try the local seafood, which was not easy as most restaurants are packed with reservations ahead. Fortunately, we were early enough at Burgers and Fish, and it did not disappoint at all. On the other side or here? What do you have there?
I have here traditional Cornish cream tea, and it was recommended to us by the friend.
So this is the afternoon tea in Cornwall, I think, right?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how it tastes.
Jam first or cream first? What goes first on a scone? Is it the jam or is it the cream? This is apparently a big debate in UK. Each person has their own preference, and from what we've noticed, there's also a preference depending on the area in the UK that you visit. If you have a preferred way, let us know in the comments. We actually just arrived to our campsite where we're gonna stay for the night. And we thought, the weather is pretty bad. It was raining, really foggy, and we thought, okay, let's relax today.
And we decided actually, we had a plan, another thing to see. And we said, you know what, it's a bad weather, let's just go to the campsite and rest.
Wait for tomorrow, we'll start early tomorrow morning. And then Marco said, I have a crazy idea.
So I was checking an application called Komoot, if there are any short hikes around, and found one along the coast, and actually it takes us straight down to a nearby town or a big village, Boscatel, where we can try famous pasties from Cornwall.
Yeah, and it's not that short. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes.
I said I was searching for a short route.
And we know we're gonna take longer because we're gonna take photos and make videos. So let's see how long it takes us.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We just came from our campsite, and I don't know about you, but I feel super energized after yesterday's hike. But we did something pretty cool already this morning. What do you have?
I have a pasty.
Where did we get this pasty from?
From the... What's the name of the place?
I know it says award-winning pasties in Boscatel, but I admit I don't we'll have to put a description.
Bakery, maybe just as simple as that.
Yeah, but it does say award-winning pasties, and it was a recommendation by a friend.
And they are good.
And this is the traditional and steak one. We got 4. We got 4 different types. So we are just going to enjoy our award-winning pasties and visit Tintagel Castle. Alright, we thought it's time that we actually tell you a little bit more of what it is the trip that we're doing, right? Because we are on the road all the time, like now.
Yep.
Then we even decided to do this while we are on the road. So we're actually doing 2 things that we've been wanting to do for a long time.
We are doing 2 things, yes, we are driving and recording.
Okay, so the other 2 things, what are they?
I don't know, what are they?
So we've been wanting to explore UK, well, ever since we moved. But yeah, it's been limited, but we're doing it now. And also, we've always wanted to travel in a van, sleep in a van. And so we're doing both of these things. So we rented a camper van. Camper van?
Yes, camper van.
Yeah, because we've been debating the difference between camper van and caravan. But yeah, we rented a camper van. And it's around the week that we...
Maybe just to say which camper van. So it's basically, I think it's a Volkswagen T30.
Yeah.
Which is converted to be a camper van. And it has
we can cook. Yeah, we have water. We can charge our phones, laptop.
Yeah. And the roof goes up. So it gives plenty of headspace when we want to do all of this stuff, which Ayla just said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the seats that you can see behind, they turn into a bed. so that's where we sleep. And we've been enjoying a lot, so we would have been putting, and we will continue to add just the names of the locations that we show you. But we are pretty much covering Devon and Cornwall area. So we went south. We're doing a circle. We go south, 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 Devon, Cornwall. We went to the most southern and western point in UK. And now we are coming from Tintagel and going towards Taunton. Yes, where we're actually meeting some friends. So stick around and see what we plan on doing until the end of this video, because we also don't know what it will be.
I want you to dream. I'll be your love, I'll be your sunshine. You see the sea, I'll see the sunshine. I'll be your love, I'll be your sunshine, shine, shine. I'll be your love, I'll be your sunshine. I'll be your love, I'll be your sunshine. I'll be your love, I'll be your sunshine, shine, shine.
And this brings us to the end of our trip. We had to get up pretty early on day 6 so that we could drive back towards London, give a good wash to the van, and then return it. We had so much fun with this experience, and we know that there's a lot more people traveling in a van actually full time. So if you're interested and if you've done this before, let us know in the comments. We're really curious to know what other people's experiences have been with traveling or having holidays with a van. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us. You can subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you missed part 1, go and check that out. We'll link it below in the description. Take care, guys!